Hey guys, if you're wondering how to effectively set up your Google Shopping ads, this video is for you, so let's hop right into it. My name's Chris Morano. I'm the founder of Blue Water Marketing, an agency that specializes in e-commerce and lead generation growth for B2C businesses. Like I just mentioned, we're going to be diving into the world of Google Shopping ads for anyone who's looking to get started, because last year I made a video that says do not run a smart campaign. So this video, I'm going to show you exactly what to do instead. All right, so we're going to start off. We're going to go into Google Merchant Center. And as you can see, setting up Google Merchant accounts can be challenging. You need to do your tax ID, your business information. You have to have everything verified. And then the problems begin. Because once you get everything verified, the next step is that you need to go into Merchant Center and you need to connect your products via a feed. So we're going to look at my company's eCommerce, which is a Shopify store, which was easily able to connect. I have my 6 approved items, no issues. And what we did is we did a Shopify API to connect that. Now, if you're with Shopify and you're having an issue with this, my experience was to remove your Google Merchant from your Shopify store, set up your merchant account first, and then reconnect it to Shopify. If you do that backwards, chances are you might have some issues. So we're going to hop into one of my clients' accounts, and this is a BigCommerce store, which we needed to use an outside source to get the feeds, which was a company called Data Feed Watch. And it was remarkable, made things super seamless for us to upload all 4,570 products. So as we're going through this, you can see that all of our products have been uploaded correctly. And so, like I said, we're going into Google Shopping. So I just wanted to give you the framework of we're working with 4,500 products. There are products being uploaded consistently to the store. And so we need to have a very effective way and a great API connection in order to have these new products continue to coming in. So we're going to hop over to the Google Ads. Now, so we did just get this account. And so what you're seeing here is you're seeing about 100 conversions, cost of $2,600, conversion value of $3,830. Now, because of the attribution delay, some of these products purchased 4 days ago aren't yet in Google Ads, but they are in Google Analytics. The other issue that we're continuing to see across Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and Google is an attribution issue. So far this month, there has been an 80% increase in purchases, although we're still trying to figure out a way to have complete attribution, which I don't think is ever going to happen again. But anyways, we're at about a 1.5x ROAS. With shopping ads, our goal is to get to 400 to 500. But like I said, we're 22 days in. We're at a 1.5x. Not terrible, but I want to show you guys exactly how we built out these campaigns for the maximum effectiveness. So what we did is we segmented out all of these different products based on topics, colors, and sizes on a high to medium segment. So we were working to funnel traffic where it should go with a manual cost per click bidding strategy. So once we're in, I've selected one of our high campaigns, meaning we are willing to spend a little bit more for this click based on the purchase intent behind the search, as well as the value of the product itself. So as you can see, we have all of our products listed in here with a manual CPC bidding strategy, bringing in a roughly 13-cent cost per click with a benchmark max cost per click of 27 cents. Now, some of you might be like, whoa, this already is crazy. Others of you might be like, well, obviously. But here's where things get different, is we uploaded a number of different negative keywords within these different ad groups in order to funnel that traffic. So blue and pink, those are negative keywords added to these other campaigns that we have worked to ensure that they are segmenting out all of these keywords. Amazon, we don't want to compete with Amazon. They have the lowest cost. We're trying to filter out the target audience in order to drive relative purchase-ready traffic. So we uploaded 20 different keyword lists, and you can see these keywords just continue to go and go and go. We have a total of 722 within the first 22 days to ensure that our ads are appearing for the search terms that we want them to appear for. From there, what we've done is we've created multiple different ad groups based on the overall framework of the products. Each of them have their own categories, but we dove even deeper to establish what are those subcategories. So within that, we have begun to drive immense amount of traffic, total of 15,000 clicks for a total cost of $2,600 at an average cost per click of 17 cents. From there, we have our conversions of about 100. Now, here's where we start to get interesting when it comes to the scaling. Many times people are like, okay, hey, just start with a target ROAS, but you can't necessarily start with a target ROAS if you do not have conversion history. If you're wondering about how to set up your conversion tracking, go ahead and click this video right here and then come back and let's talk about scaling shopping ads. For the remainder of this month, my team are giving away free marketing reviews. We can look at your Google ads, your Facebook ads, or your search engine optimization. All you need to do is click the link in the description. It says free marketing review. Click that link, fill out your information. We'll do an audit. We'll take a look at things and then provide you with some recommendations on what to do better. Let's get back into the video. So once I go into ad groups, we have not yet set a target CPA. We have not set a target cost per acquisition or target ROAS yet, but that's where we're going. We have remained at a manual cost per click and slowly started to adjust an enhanced CPC bidding strategy based on the results. So we don't have the target ROAS set. We don't have the CPA set. What we do have is starting to see trends of ROAS. So this campaign at a 3.34. So when we're in the ad groups section of all the campaigns, what we're looking at is a few different things. And if we were having a target ROAS, that data would be there. But instead, we're going to start looking at which ones to scale based on current return on ad spend plus some competitive metrics. So I want to look to see first, where are our search impression shares based on the bidding strategy, and then I also want to start looking at the conversion value divided by cost, which is your ROAS number. So we're able to identify quickly some of these are already up over 3, which is fantastic because what we want to start to do is look at 21% impression share at almost a 4x, 3.5x ROAS. We can potentially start increasing our manual CPC bidding to capture more conversions, which then will give Google enough data to scale that with a target ROAS bidding strategy. But that's not it yet. We got to dive a little deeper. So now what we're doing is we've identified our impression share based on our cost per click and our ROAS. The next step is to go into your products and establish what is your price difference between you and your top competitors, which you can see if you add them in as columns. You can just go to your competitive metrics, select benchmark product price difference and benchmark product price, apply, and you'll see that on some of our products, we're 35% over what some of our competitors are doing, 21%, 17%. So what we want to start to address is our manual cost per click bidding strategy effective for certain products based on the competition. And in this space, we're bidding against some major players, Walmart's and Amazon, like I mentioned. So we need to be very careful that we're not scaling products that are priced higher. Because again, with Google Shopping, if I'm searching for Nike running shoes and I go into shopping, I'm going to see every single price there, which makes it very easy for the consumer to say, this one is $94, this one is $43. I'm going with the cheaper option, especially in regards to this specific product and client. So we need to make sure that we're looking at our impression share for our bidding strategy, and then in correspondence with that, we're also looking at that benchmark price difference. So what do we do now? If you guys are finding this video helpful, useful, informative, go ahead, hit that like button, subscribe, and if you have any questions, leave one in the comment below and I will get back to you. And from there, we start sorting through things. And again, like I said, we only have 22 days of data, so you'll see that this one right here already has a 14x ROAS with a price differential of 2%. So we're 2% lower than our competitors, and we are at a 14x ROAS. This is not for many days. We're going to have to continue to keep an eye on these, but that is how you effectively set up a shopping campaign based on ad groups that are funneling out traffic based on a manual cost per click bidding strategy, which then in turn, once we identify some of these 14x ROAS, 13x, 10x, 11x, 14, 20, 22, 24, all the way up to a 41x ROAS. Of course, again, this is not a huge time frame. We're able to then say to Google, hey, we want a 500% ROAS, 600, 800. And then from there, we're able to scale these campaigns up on a budgetary level, going from $30 a day to 50 to 100 to 200 to the moon. And that's how you run it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, make sure to leave a comment below. And we're always here to help. So leave a comment, reach out, follow me on Instagram. I'm able to communicate with you because I want to help. I want to help explain all this stuff so that you can get these types of results. We'll see you guys soon.